Whoa!
Has it been this long already?
OMG. It has!
Has it been this long already?
Wow. Hello! Sorry, I'm getting up fishing. 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 Done. I think. Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, hi. Okay. Hi. I'm trying to figure out a nickname from your username and I'm failing. Hi, let's stay otaku. What's up? Hi, Quinn. Hi, Ashling. Hi, Tally. Pardon me, Aaron Bursa. Wow. Hello. Merry Christmas, Midge. Merry Christmas to you too. Hi, Sadly. Hey. Thank you for the sub. Tier 1 Tally, 8 months. Wow. It's always time to give birth. It's almost your baby is here. Hi, Gherkin. What's up? Sorry, I'm scrolled up and I'm scrolling down and saying hello to everyone. So, I'm behind. Hi, Mono. Hi, Arv. Yo. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, your name is Via. Not pardon me, Aaron Bursa. Yeah, that's a bit of a long name. Yeah, of course. Hello. What's up? Fit check. Am I even wearing clothes? I mean, I'm wearing clothes today, but I'm not really wearing an outfit, but I'll show you what I'm wearing anyways. Why I'm pregnant? Is that why I've been feeling so strange recently? You're 8 months subscribed. It's almost baby time. It's a Hamilton lyric? Well, of course. I know. I'm wearing my brown jeans and I'm wearing this, like, it's a boring outfit today, guys, but whatever. And I'm wearing this jumper. This jumper though is kind of fun because it's got a little worm on it. He's a worm. He's a thing, but it's cute. Hi, Ezzy. Okay, guys. Today we are going to be decorating cookies that my sister so lovingly made the cookies and my mum so lovingly made the icing. So this is gonna be the angle for today. I hope you're all okay with that. Holy moly. Yo. What was the Mr. Smidge surprise trip? Oh. I didn't post any pictures because I feel like I'm just scared it would dox me. Even though it was like, we had to get in the car and drive 100 million miles away. But whatever. It was this like light show. Like it was like they'd put a bunch of lights up. But it was fun. There was a really fun bit where, I will say everyone was walking around like, oh wow, look at these lights, like, and it was so big that you felt like you were the only person there walking around. But I feel like my family were the only people actually having fun, like, messing about. Like, oh my god, you can't take us anywhere. No, but actually, everyone was like, cool lights, or whatever. But, like, me and my sister, there was this one path that was, like, rainbow lights. So we were running on it, like, like Mario Kart. And we were, like messing about and stuff. And every time there was, like, a light show in a certain set of colors, we'd be like, oh my god, lesbian tree. Oh my god, collective stimming. Oh, yeah, actually true. And like there was this garden bit that had a bunch of lights on it. That's like the whole thing, Smidge. But it was like in the bisexual flag colors. So I was like, oh look, Emily, it's you. They made a garden after you. Ha ha ha. Like we were just doing that the whole time. So that was fun. But it was cool to look at. I mean, you know, human beings, we're like moths. We like looking at colored lights. Hi, Austin. Yeah. So we've got some cookies to decorate. And I don't know if I'm going to be good at this or not. I miss you, Oomph. How's the festivities? You gotta stop calling me Oomph. I've slept in your bed. I'm kidding. Festivities are going great. I braved it and went Christmas shopping today. For you guys as well. I bought your main present, chat. The winner of the raffle. I bought the main present. And can I just say, stuffing that massive thing, hi Sorsha, in my bag. And then every time I went to Tesco to buy icing. And I unzipped my bag to put my meal deal and icing inside it. And I forgot I had, like, spring-locked my bag, basically. Because I unzipped it just a bit. And the present that I had bought for you, it just, like, hey, Tesco, look at this thing that this person bought. And I was like, get back in there. So it was kind of funny. So I hope whoever gets it appreciates the time and effort went into doing that. But anyway. I don't know. I feel like I should start with something easy. I don't have white. Okay. I feel like I should start with something easy so that we get some motivation going. Oh, that's Gore. That's Gore of my comfort character. Yeah. So if you want to win said present, make sure you enter the raffle by redeeming the channel point raffle ticket thing. Thank you for the sub, Quinn. Thank you. Is this gonna be harder than I thought? Oh my god, this is tiny. Quinn, you caught a singing fish. How does it feel? Bum 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 bum. Maybe I cut these holes bigger. I won't be able to do detail. But should we just commit to doing it? Oh, I don't know. I'll see how long it takes for me to be annoyed by it. Okay, wait. I've done 3 lines and I'm thinking that I'm like Picasso. Oh, it's doing that thing where it starts to come out the top. Guys, let's all decorate cookies. Wait, actually, let me do it. Because we always forget what it is, isn't it? It's a Chrome extension. Over my drawing file, I didn't save. What the freak? That's every artist's worst nightmare. Or is it a sign? Is it a sign? Let's not do that, actually. Oh yeah, stripes. Oh yeah. I can't wait to eat these after. Sorry guys, you can't actually eat any of these. But we can all roleplay. You can pretend. Whoa. Thank you for the follow, CJ. La, 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 la. Oh, that looks a bit weird there, actually. Let's fix it. Guys, what are you most excited for Christmas? If you celebrate. I feel like doing red and green just makes sense. I don't have white, so red and green kind of works. Yay, let's play pretend! I was with a friend of mine recently. Are candy canes supposed to be minty? They just taste like sugar. They're definitely supposed to be peppermint, right? Am I wrong? I need to trim my fringe. We're ignoring that it looks like straw right now. Okay. This is kind of ASMR. You feel that? Low-key, I want to put it down. Hold on. There's tape on it. They are definitely supposed to be minty, I think. Wait, how the fuck? This shade of green is quite funny. This is like those squashies. You know? Hello. Hi, Rover. What was that? I'm too cookie run pilled for this stream. I'm tweaking. I've got actual gingerbread, like men. I can make one of them. Who can I make using only these 3 colors? And I'll do it. I just realized what it looks like. It's like a twister. Yeah. The blue guy, my favorite guy. It looks so cute. Oh my god, yeah. It does look like a twister. I love that. Guys, we're gonna be here forever. I think I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna make the opening bigger. I'm too impatient, can you tell? And this lullaby's come on to tell me to calm down. Oh my god, this is... I'm not gonna lie though, it does feel a bit like a workout. When's the Smidge Bakery opening? Remember how I didn't even make these cookies? They need to start selling ice cream all year long. They definitely do, right? But also, why? The only thing ice cold and crisp you should be consuming during the holidays is a 6-pack of sparkly red J2O that has been put outside because the fridge is full. First cookie done. Would you eat it? I just realized I don't have a plate. So I'm gonna have to put them... Watching this drinking a glitter... How? How have you been allowed to drink them just yet? Oh my god. To be fair... Okay, no, that's too early, I think. It's too early. Also, I got one of my presents from the wish list today. Do I open it today or do I open it on Friday? Like, should I wait until Christmas? I have to stock up on ice cream. Wait till Christmas? Okay. Partners, I 1-year anniversary. I feel amazing. Aw, yay! Okay, I don't know where to put this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I do have a plate here, but I had a bagel on it. So it's got bagel crumbs on it. I think I'll live. It's just me eating these. So. There we go. I shouldn't have done that. That defeats the purpose of me cleaning my hands, but whatever. Also, I'm gonna go to MegaCon. OMG, fun! I'm allowed to start drinking them now because I'm not home for Christmas. Are you still in halls? Or maybe don't answer that if that's actually why would I ask that? Because you don't need to dox yourselves. Miss the hashtag? Hashtag divorced parents? No, I read that. Derp. I want to do a Christmas tree next, but also... No. Let's do a Christmas tree. I'm cutting these smaller. Definitely. Bigger, even. I'm here! Hi, Cosmos. I like your hair, by the way. Thanks. It's getting so long, and it's getting to the point where I want to cut it, but I'm starting to like how it looks, but also the longer my hair looks, the, like, obviously I look girly as fuck. And that's not the vibe at all. So I don't know, I always go through this where I really like how I look with longer hair and layers, and it's like, ooh, cool and edgy and whatever. But obviously in my head, it looks like 80s rock star, long hair, guy version, but other people look at me and they go, oh, what a beautiful girly girl with long girly girl hair. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know. I'll see how long it takes someone to piss me off, and then I'll cut it, basically. I'm at my dad's for Christmas this year, so my mum's letting me have J2Os now because I won't be able to have them at Christmas. Right, I understand now. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Let's get this Christmas tree looking Christmas tree. Oh, this is so much better. Are you seeing this? Oh, how am I gonna, like... I don't know. I didn't bring a knife into the office. This feels like I'm, like, icing with slime. Speed of freaking light. You see that? Nearly wrote cheese instead of chose. What'd you say? Meow, meow, meow. Wait, what do you mean? Get a needle and swirl it around the icing. I saw that in, like, in those videos. My villager. Oh, I see. But guys, I'd have to walk all the way over there. So no. It depends on how you style it, TBH. This is true. But also, my face is very... So, I get it. But, yeah, there we go. I went into London today for Christmas shopping. Oh my god, fun! So did I! Whoa! I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna put decorations on. I'm just deciding on whether or not I should do tinsel as well. Oh my god, I'm getting 100 million notifications. Group chat popping off while I'm live. Top 10 worst things ever. No, I'm kidding. La, la. Do you like Star Wars? Okay. So, I was brought up on Star Wars. Like, we're not brought up on, but, like, my dad's a massive Star Wars fan. And, like, we obviously watched it a lot when we were kids. But it's to the point where the entire plot has kind of blended into one thing. So, yeah, I like Star Wars, but, like, I know the same amount about it as I did when I was, like, 7 than I do now. But I am planning on rewatching all of them. Oh, it's, like, dripping down the sides. Whoops! My dad said where we have similar hair when I showed him your vids. Well, twins. Have you watched Clone Wars? No, but isn't that the animated one? Yes, but it's so good. No, it's not a but. And it's so good. Wait, this is kind of fun. Like, it's like blending to it, and Bad Batch is insane. Okay. I saw a new Star Wars game got announced at the Game Awards. My dad tried to get me into it with my older brothers. I have like 6, I'm the only girl, but I just didn't get it. That's fair. Have you seen the new? Yes, I watched it actually in the Discord, which is funny. But very interesting. I keep talking about. Hello. That looks actually atrocious, but it's fine. I like to say that the Amazing Digital Circus is like animated Severance, because at each episode answers maybe a question from the previous one, but then you end the episode with even more questions. So it's like fun, but they're so evil for all of the cliffhangers. Anyway. Oh, it's dripping. That's a tree. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do a person next, I think. No, I need to work my way up to a person. Let's do a bell. Ding. I finished the War Between today, OMG. What do you think? Honest opinions only. I'm gonna do a spiral. That's kind of fun. So I love the tone, it's great, and now we have Aquaman and Kate is like Bucky Barnes with her PTSD. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you've hit the nail on the head there, but that's really funny. I don't know. I've got too many thoughts about it. I don't know. I mean, okay. Like, I'm, you know me, I'm never one to, like, watch something and be like, oh, that was awful. I hate my life now. It's more like, I didn't hate watching it, but I didn't like it. Well, I don't know. On paper, like, I had a fun time. It was cool. I liked it, but if you really deep it, what do you mean you left your child for a fish? Like, I get it, but like, did that actually happen? And like, it was this global scale, and then suddenly it's now this big. It's very Russell T Davies Part 2 to be like, and the whole world is gonna end, but actually never mind, it's all solved in like 5 minutes. What does it mean with him getting powers? I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things they're never gonna address again. Guy who's never seen Marvel movies ever. Hey guys, what? The funny thing is we're actually talking about Doctor Who, and the way that you immediately thought it was Marvel actually says everything that it needs to say. Because when did Doctor Who turn into Marvel? Can we stop? I don't hate Marvel. I like Marvel, but the two are separate beings, and the way that Doctor Who's becoming Marvel, can we stop? Can we stop? What happened to my small little British show? What do you mean he fucked a fish? No. Okay. I will say, I'm not going to be that person that whittles down all the criticism of the show to being like, oh my god, he fucked a fish. Because if I'm honest, That's not even the worst part of the show. And okay, so now here comes all the lurkers. Like if I'm completely honest, he's a pathetic man who's like a normal guy, and he falls in love with another creature, like a non-human, and he got hard from just kissing. So he's like bang, 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 bang. Cool guy. No. She's like a fish lady. But to me, it's like this was supposed to be this. It was supposed to be this like big, grand political drama, and the fish romance was supposed to be a B plot, and it ended up being the only thing about the show, but not even in a cool, fun way. It was in like a wait. But what happened to all of the conspiracy? Like there was so many plot holes by the end of it. Okay. Do you know what it is? You know when you watch a normal show and you ship two people and then it's never answered and you're like, oh, I wish they did something with that. I think that would be really cute. This is like the opposite. They like ignored all of the story and all of the plot and just had those two characters like make out and go into the war together. And then, but then I was like, okay, but what about the like political consequences? That was the whole show was about like all of the nation. It was supposed to be like a thrilling, like serious political drama and climate change and it's global. But then it was summed up in the last 10 minutes by this two people coming together. And I was like, love that for them. But what does this mean for everything else? Anyway. Hey, Rain. Hey, Nekakat. Hey, IOC. What's up? Anyway, I wasn't gonna get into it because I didn't even know how to word it, but I guess that sums up everything. Speaking of Marvel, how are we feeling about Doctor Doom? I don't know. I think Marvel right now is one of the Marvel and Doctor Who, dare I say, right now are like the perfect representation of what the state of media is right now, because everyone is trying to reheat their own nachos. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all so sad and depressed, and it's like, we're in a recession and the world is so evil and horrible, and we're all trying to relive the glory days. So they're like, okay, wait, what if we bring back Iron Man? What if we bring back Captain America? What if we bring back David Tennant again? It's like, wow. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, here's my bell. Yeah, here's my bell. It looks a bit wrong, but there we go. So Billy is like the Doctor or not? So where's the Doctor? Are they alive? Maybe the Doctor just died. I don't know, and I guess we have to find out, because I think currently, no one knows, even the people writing it. So peace and love. I just hope that it's not Russell T Davies again. I don't think it will be. I think he's learned his lesson. Hopefully, yeah. He's consistent. I'll give him that. He's consistently written. I need to shut my mouth, because I shouldn't badmouth him if I ever want. Great. I want to give a fuck about Doom so bad, but I just can't. Yeah. Can we make new things? Please, I want to see a news story. Yes. I'm for that. Richard Curtis. Oh! Let me see his IMDb. New Zealand. He's currently writing The Little Mermaid. He wrote The Vicar of Dibley. Get him in! Oh my god, get him in! I don't care. Oh, he does a lot of comedy and stuff. Oh my god, yes, get him in. I agree. He wrote Vincent and the Doctor. Okay. Fun. No, yeah, sure. How do we feel about the cookie looking like Bill Cipher? I think he's everywhere among us. Among Us. But yeah, sure. My dream Doctor Who, okay, my actual dream Doctor Who is that it stays at the BBC and we just like get a new writer in and then like suddenly it's fixed. But realistically, they're obsessed with finding a streaming partner for some reason, because of like global distribution, whatever. I would love to see Apple TV take on Doctor Who, because Apple TV, Severance, Silo, other shows I can't remember right now, they're actually really good, even though like nobody knows about them. Well, I guess everybody knew about Severance, but I feel like they do a good job. Okay, let's do a person now. It looks like we're getting HBO. Yep. Because they already have, like, some kind of relationship with the BBC anyways. So, fine. I just found out that Jonathan Sims wrote something. Okay, I know you wrote something, but the way that is one letter off of being smut, I read it as Jonathan Sims wrote smut for Doctor Who? What the fuck? Can you make Byler as cookies? I can't believe you've made me say that word. No comment. No comment. Not off the table, really? Only thing I know about Severance is that lady with the goat. Yeah. I'm a representative of Smidges, and we currently have no comment on Byler as at this time. Who is your dream Doctor Who casting? Honestly, one of my dream Doctor Who castings is Olivia Colman. Who the fuck? You found a vape? If you don't like Byler, you better not ship. I said no comment. I didn't say anything. I'm staying out of it. I'm not saying anything. I'm staying out of it. I'm watching from afar. From a purely historical standpoint. I'm not even lying. I'm reporting live from the scene from a neutral, like, witnessing history point of view. That's it. A little tie for the cookie? Oh. Clever. I like Benedict Cumberbatch and then get Stephen back. The Sherlock team? I'm sorry, I'm anti Benedict Cumberbatch for the Doctor. My dream casting for the Doctor is, like, not someone that couldn't do it, but I mean, like, I would be fine if it was a man again, but, like, just to shake it up a bit, I would love for it to be an older woman. Take that how you will. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think that would be fun. I think, Jodie was great, but I do think that a big reason why I liked Capaldi so much is because I like an older Doctor, but also Matt was great because he was good at doing the young and old thing. So I think an older but lively woman actor would be great. But also I would say, like, dream Doctor Who casting thing, I kind of am anti-American, and I don't care how well the accent can be done. It should be a British actor. That's the only thing that I'm, like, patriotic about, if you could say. Like, it just can't be. Sorry to say. I do think, okay, here's just, like, a bunch of, like, dream Doctor Who scenario. I think it would be fun if in between Gilf Doctor? Yeah. Oh my god! The only person who's allowed Gillian Anderson. I don't care. She's allowed. She's allowed. She's the only one that's allowed. Oh my god, could you imagine? Actually, she's too attractive to be the Doctor. No.
I think not.
Okay, she could only do it if... Sorry, it's just because Mono said Gilf. She could only do it if she could bring out the, like, inner autistic Doctor. Like, if she could... Not saying you could play autism, but, like... Only if she could... Because my only criticism of Ncuti is that he was very cool. And, like, maybe that's the character arc that happens. But I wanted to see more, like, nerd, like... Whatever. Wouldn't that just be Jodie Part 2? Definitely not. They have completely different energies. I don't know. I'm back. I'm going to make candy while watching this. Epic! Is it safe to say I've never seen any single episode? It's, of course, a safe space. But also, you should watch it at some point in your life. Can get behind an old woman Doctor. Not even into Doctor Who. I could also get behind an old woman Doctor. Wink. But anyway, okay, guys, this looks really scary. We have to fix this. But I feel like the nerd was left in 14 and 15 just got the cool. Yeah, I think I liked Ncuti. I really did. I love him as an actor and I loved his Doctor. But... And I will say the only time that he felt the most Doctor is when he was written by Moffat. I'm not even trying to be a Moffat stan. And I feel like he played him really well, but when and maybe it's down to the fact that we didn't get nearly enough time with him. I'll give him that defense. I do feel like I was watching him play the character, not that he was the character. But with Matt, with Capaldi, with Jodie, I feel like I am watching the Doctor. Even if I had to kind of wait a while to get into it, like with Jodie or with Capaldi, like I had to give them a few episodes for me to believe it, or even like a season. Maybe that is down to his episode count. And also, he didn't do a lot. I feel like Matt had so much press. I mean, they also had a Disney budget press, but like, I don't know. Matt also off screen is very, he kind of is the same guy, but it's on BBC iPlayer. If you're not British, I don't know how you watch it, to be honest. DVDs. Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. It's okay. Hi Wiener Dork fan. I'm very British. Oh, there you go. BBC iPlayer. You're British and you've never seen Doctor Who? What is Doctor Who? Oh, what is Doctor Who on? Okay, sorry. You scared me for a second. Right. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Just like little, like... Gingerbread men kind of look... I was about to say gay. No, they kind of look, naked. So... I guess that's fine. That it's like this. What is Doctor Who? Is it new? Shut up. Has the raffle been drawn yet? Oh, no. I'm doing it. Oh, hello, by the way. I'm doing it on Friday. That's cute. Sometimes less is more, guys. I just realized you're going to be live on my B-Day. Yay! When is your birthday? Also, hope you had fun today. You said you opened presents. Did you get stuff that you wanted? How many cookies have you done? 4. Looks like I'm doing 1 every 10 minutes. Is that quick maths for you? Let's do another one of these. But I wanted to shake it up a bit. Let's do all 3 colours. Why not? December 24th. I feel like I have asked you that several times now. Yes, I got a lot of things I wanted. Yay. Bow, bow. Can you explain to me how the timeless child fits into the Doctor lore? Does it mean that the lore before that was false or not? I get confused with that. Okay, so the way that it was introduced, this is gonna sound like I'm speaking rocket science to the rest of you, but bear with. The way that it was introduced is kind of ambiguous, but it is implied that it is pre-Hartnell, so before the first Doctor. Okay, now if that's what it says on the tin, then that's what is the truth, so we're gonna have to accept that whether or not you like it. I personally don't like retconning things in my brain just because I don't like it, unless I really disagree with it, I guess. But so I'm like, even though technically, hey, maybe I don't like that much, but if the only reasoning for me not liking that, like the timeless child thing, is that, oh, it changes stuff, then maybe I just need to, maybe it's just nostalgia. I'm nostalgia blind. Maybe I just, maybe changing things sometimes is fine. An excuse? A good example of this is regeneration was introduced as a new concept in the classic Doctor Who. It wasn't something that was just established. It was new. So why can't new stuff be added in the new stuff? Do you know what I mean? So fine. Timeless child, fine. So it's like birth, timeless child stuff, then like reset, and then lived a life as the first Doctor, but like the memories were wiped, which is how it can happen, and the Doctor not being aware of it. Like all of his memories of being that child was gone. And I feel like that's fine. That makes sense. Me personally, I do think that entire storyline would make perfect sense for the Master. That whole episode, that whole arc, that whole everything could, if there's a parallel universe where this is true, it could be, surprise, it was the Master. I would be like, okay. But no. So did the first Doctor just naturally age into the old man, or did he regenerate into an old man? We don't know, but because the first Doctor does have memories, I'm assuming that the first Doctor has lived, because the first Doctor is also old. Like, not like old, like the first Doctor isn't, like the first Doctor has had a life before. So I think a bunch of, you know, one day I will watch classic Doctor Who, but the episodes that I have seen, oh, talk about pacing, oh my god. Yeah, but it's fine. There we go. Kind of sloppy, but it's okay. We love her anyway. I've just started it. OMG, the Cave of Skulls was something. Ta-da! I'm gonna put Doctor Who on while watching this now. You're gonna get so confused, but sure. I love the Doctor so much. I do too. For the longest time, I was like, yeah, sure. Whenever someone spoke about comfort characters, I was like, oh yeah, it's just like a character you like. But then I realized, oh no, the Doctor is my comfort character. Like, I get what that actually means now. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do another bell. This time I'm gonna actually fill it in. We love comfort characters who have never experienced a day of comfort. Well, yeah, so that was me trying to think of a single day where nothing bad has happened. Because even, I was trying to think, okay, if they have, it's off screen. And then I was like, okay, well, they've definitely spoken about like a date they've been on and something good has happened. But then I was like, every time they talk about or reminisce a fun time, there's still something happening. That Christmas episode you put on the Discord, yeah, but something always happens. Like, a bad thing always happens. Like, he's always in situations. The TARDIS, I put TARDIS ambience when I go to sleep, so it's like I'm sleeping in the TARDIS. Oh my god. That's awesome. Yippee! Guys, it is Christmas Eve. Thoughts? Bell! In Japan, when you buy a gingerbread house kit, you have to make it from scratch. They give you the powder and you have to make it yourself. Wait, that's fun. If I could have one thing from fiction, it would 100% be a TARDIS. Same. But I do actually wait. I would love a TARDIS. But honestly, I think I shouldn't have it. Okay, no, I want one, but I think one without the time and space part. So an artist. No, I'm kidding. Like, I think I can't do it. I think it would be bad. Like, I just want the TARDIS for like the big space and the everything thing and how cool it looks on the inside. But I do not give me time travel. Do not give anyone with anxiety time travel powers. Don't do it. And space. No. I would love to, but like, don't give me that power. No. Wait, there's like 10 million Doctor Who things on iPlayer. Where do I start? Doctor Who 2005 to 2023. I need to rewatch Sarah Jane. I was literally thinking about that the other day. Where would you go? I'd like to go to Victorian times. Honestly, I've thought about this. Well, me and Dad have both thought about this. If we had a TARDIS, he would love to go back in time and meet Jesus. Just like the guy, not like the historical, and just like see what's up. And I would... I don't know, every time I'm asked this question, I do want to say the future, because I don't think many good things can happen from seeing the past, especially your own. Do you like Night in the Woods? I have played it, and I've watched other people play it, and it's fun, and I like it. It's not one of those things my brain latched onto, but like, I can appreciate that it's a fun game. Unfortunately, it is just a lot of reading. So the ADHD in me didn't necessarily enjoy it as much as watching other people read it for me. Guys, guess who just got the Le Seraphim Spaghetti album? OMG, is it you? I'm just gonna do red on this one, I think. Just shake it up a bit. Oh my god, I was in HMV earlier. And there was a mum that came in that was like, guys, help me. My daughter likes Stray Kids and I don't know what to do. Do you have like a t-shirt? Do you have the Stray Kids t-shirt? And they were like, we have their albums. No, but do you have like their merch? And she was like, so they're a K-pop group and you know they make music. So like it's this album. You can buy it. And they were like, okay, what ones do you have? And it was like the one that she didn't want or something. I don't know. And I was like, this poor mum. But then also, it's the 22nd. Have that stuff ordered by last week already. Someone told me they like Stray Kids one time, so I listened to it. Maybe I'll try listening again. I personally don't like, not in like a, I choose not to, just like in a, I don't really listen to boy groups. But individual songs that I have listened to are from like I have liked one or two Stray Kids songs in the past, so I guess that says something. The only boy groups that I've ever like actually listened to are EXO, SHINee, Monster X. You can actually see how old I am by that list. Stray Kids, P1 Harmony, and I think that's it. Yeah. But that's not like a K-pop only thing. I just don't really listen to male music. I don't, just by coincidence, I guess. But also, I don't necessarily listen to singers. Like, I listen to more, like, drum and bass, so it's not, like, yeah, there's no people in that, I guess, the producer. No, I should decorate this tree. I'm gonna do tinsel. Do you like Weezer? I've never sat down and listened, other than the fact that the songs that everybody knows, just because, I don't know. It's not really my thing, I don't think. That's cute. I only listen to New Jeans, Kiss of Life, Stacey, and a bit of Ive, and of course The Deep. Love The Deep. We love The Deep over here, but everybody already knows that. I just threw out the love of my dreams. Okay, I will check it out. Another person! What should I do? I only have 3 colours. Maybe I do a yellow face. 2 dots for the eyes. And a smile. Because when I did red eyes before, it did not look right. If I did a little hat. What do you think of K-pop Bitch? It's actually awesome. I've spoken about it on stream, but it got my stream muted. That's how I was just playing it on stream. But, okay. Everybody and their mum needs to listen to The Deep's new album, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing it again. You've set me off. Everybody, don't care. Okay. It's your debut album. It's your first album as an artist. Your first full album, okay? Your first album. And that is your title track. No, not title track. Ignore me. that is your first, I press play on your album. Your first album. And that is what, don't piss me off. Like, how dare you? How dare you just be better than everyone else? How dare me not make that song? Like, beep beep. I'm doing it. I don't care. It got my VOD muted last time. I'm sorry. I'll do like 5 seconds of it. It's your first album, and this is why the first 5 seconds of your first album.
The cold is the soul. No wrongs in the city. No love, no life remains. Find my own place where no one else can go. Go, go, go. Yeah, calling, calling.
Like, it's just so good. It's so good. Everybody needs to listen to this. I'm posting it. There you go. It's brilliant. It's incredible. I love her. She liked my tweet once. One day I will send my beats to her. I would love if she ever even just listened. That song is Beep Beep is the opening track. Okay, the hat is falling over the eyes. I'm so sorry. But if she even ever just listened to my music, I'd lose my mind. She's so awesome. La 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 la. Yeah. Yeah. No, because when I think of Doctor Who, I get so excited. Same. And trust, guys. Trust me. If I get the DJ decks I asked for Christmas, I am gonna be DJing in the Discord server every freaking night. And I will be using the Deep. It's gonna be the best thing ever. But also, if I don't get it, it's fine. And I won't be upset. And I'll be fine with that. Because I've gone so long wanting them without getting it. And so if I don't, it's okay. Please do 11's theme with K-pop. think that would be fun. I'm gonna do a mix of both now, I think. Baubles and... Fishing out's out of stock? How? GIF of Amy and Rory dancing at 2 times speed? Yes.
Exterminate!
Exterminate! And then bass drop. La 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 la. Wait, this is cute. Daleks are so scary. They are scary, but they've definitely worn off on me because anytime I see them now, I'm like, ugh. Again. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, it can only really come back every so often, you know. What am I gonna, how do I make this one fun? I haven't done red and yellow separate, so I'm gonna do that. Bam, ba, da, ba, ba, da, bam. Hello? Hello? Guys, we only have to listen to this Christmas playlist for 3 more days. Woo! Okay, guys. Are you ready for the big reveal of my cookies? Okay, so we have these guys. And we have these guys. What do we think? It's my last day of work tomorrow. Yay! Guys, claim one, and take one. Eat what you like. I'm gonna pick one. I want to have one of the ones that are more dry because I like the icing like cracking. So I'm gonna go with this one. The tricolor candy cane for me, please. All of the above. Nom 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 nom. I want the twister one. I'm having this one. Gyla? What the hell? There's a lot of icing, but it tastes good. Mmm. Is the icing sweet? Oh yeah. But not like I'm gonna die. But I wouldn't have another one after this. got icing on my hands. I'm way ahead of you. Where is your chat from and do you like it? It's an auto full chair. I do really like this. But they sent it to me, I didn't pay for it. So, if you have loads of money to spend, buy it. It's a fun, comfy chair. It, like, has a footrest, it has all the bells and whistles, and it's fun. And it looks cool. But if you want a chair that... If you care more about, like... How long have you had it? They must have sent it to me in, like, what? Like... 2023? Maybe? Yeah, 2023. Oh my god, it was during my birthday. That's cute. And so yeah, it's still in good condition. And so like if you how much are they? Let's actually see. Oh, they don't have it anymore. Oh my god, is that a... Oh, they have a Jinx chair! The hell? That's cool. This is not an ad. They're kind of expensive. Me personally, if you are willing to spend this much and you want this one, then like sure. But I will say, my other chair that I gave to Iris, that I got from IKEA for £140, it does everything, and it's half the price of these. Even more, 1/4 of the price of some of these. So, it's up to you. But, yeah, I don't know. So, it depends. Yeah, I got one for my dad's work because they gave me it away for free. Yeah, all that. So yeah, thank you, Wise Smidge. It's okay. I'm here to be honest and truthful. Speaking of being honest and truthful, I got one of my first ever... Hello, I love your DIY videos. Thank you. Hello. I got one of my first ever sponsorship email things today. And basically, I don't think it's weird that well, I mean, they probably won't see this, but let me just explain. Basically, they're like a craft DIY company, so it like lines up. I'm thinking of doing it. Before you ask, I don't remember what it's called, what the name is. And I feel like this is a big step. Because if I am gonna start taking sponsorships or whatever, I want it to actually be, like, something that makes sense with the video and the stuff that I do. Like, I'm not gonna randomly take... I don't know, what's an example? Like, usual YouTube sponsorships that people do, like Cash App, or, like, VPN, NordVPN, or, like, a VPN or whatever, or, like, other website builders. That kind of makes sense because, like, you see YouTubers take those the most because YouTubers will actually use it. But, okay, I can't think of anything, but just for lack of a better example, I would never take a I eat meat sponsorship because I'm vegetarian. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like if I do take this, it's a good example of how sponsorships that I might take in the future are always going to be relevant. And I think if I just cared about money, I would just say yeah. Raid Shadow Legends. If I just cared about money, I would just say yes. But I haven't said yes yet because I want to look into the brand and make sure they're not shady. But so far, what they've like proposed is one of the good ones where like they're not giving me a script and I have to say certain things. It's like you just like put it in, and it's not like a whole video dedicated. It's like you just say like I do like a 1 minute read or something in the middle of a video. And if the video is already about crafts, then like it makes sense. So yeah. But I don't know, I'm kind of nervous because I don't even know how much to like, me and my sister's like my assistant and does all of my emails and stuff. So it's not air up, no. So we have to like do some research on that and figure out how much to charge. But the thing that's really difficult is that my DIY videos are really hard to price, I guess. Because, for example, DIY Christmas gift ideas did the usual 13,000. It's pretty normal for a DIY video in 2 weeks where it like it peaks and is stagnant. Like it's not gonna get crazier bigger than that. This is my normal 13k, a 10k and above, you know? But DIY Accessories Part 2 sitting at 124,000 3 weeks later, that's not gonna happen again. That's not gonna happen again. And so I'm really scared that, because like technically speaking, I could go to this brand and be like, yeah, I get like 100,000 views, so give me $5 billion. But then I make the video and I get 10k and they're like, what the fuck, dude? So do you know what I mean? Like I have to figure this out. So I don't know. But isn't it fun that we're on this journey together? You know? So stay tuned for that, I guess. But yeah. Don't know. When are you making your next DIY video? This is the thing, actually, this is relevant. They have also asked me when I'm making my next DIY video. I don't have one planned yet. Like, so Friday's video is what I got my friends for Christmas. And then next week is my Smidge Best of 2025 video, which everybody should tune in because I'm very excited for it. I know nobody's going to watch it, but except you guys. But whatever. I love the Best of videos. I personally have definitely rewatched my own one at least twice. No shame in it. Anytime I think, God, I'm so not funny. I'm so unfunny and no one likes me. I watch my own Best of video and I go, wait, this guy's funny. But yeah, I don't have a DIY video planned after. So I was like, fuck, what do I do? So me and Emily were brainstorming. What if, second week of January, I did a DIY video, but like about New Year's resolutions? Walk with me. What if I did a video that's like DIYs to help your habits or something along those lines? Because a lot of people will do like, my New Year's resolution is to drink more water. My New Year's resolution is to read more books. So what if I did like Emily was like, oh, you could do like creating a clay dish so that you put your keys, so that your habit is to stop losing your keys, or stop losing your glasses, so you make a little clay thing to put your glasses on. Or like, you want to drink more water, why don't you bedazzle your water bottle so that you like it and you use it more? I don't know, like I need to think of more stuff. So that is like a maybe, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sick of it. No, I'm kidding. But, and I know that technically speaking, last week was DIY, this week isn't, next week isn't, to then do one after that, there's been enough gap, but my brain is like, I'm giving you slop. I can't just keep giving you slop. I need to stop with this. So I don't know what craft would help me read more AO3. Craft yourself a spreadsheet. Do you guys want to know my AO3 stats? The ones that I'm willing to share with you anyway. Let me get my presentation up. I was about to say maybe for a sub goal I'll show you the whole thing, but no amount of money. I actually also think it would be wrong if I showed you some of this, so never mind. But I'll read you some of my stats. What is a good DIY to help me stop procrastinating? You make a really cool calendar. Works. Maybe. Don't become one of those bullet journal influencers. I tried bullet journaling, but it's not for me. Having a journal like, okay, what I will say, okay, my journal is the funniest thing ever. The only thing to actually get me right in it is that I use one journal for everything, but it does mean one page is filled with junk. The next page is my deepest, darkest desires, followed by how to make a bauble. Like, it will be like, dear journal, today I had this fucked up dream, and this and this and this. Turn the page. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube video. And I'm not gonna change, because don't change for anybody, but it does crack me up a bit. Yeah. What craft would get me my license? You make yourself... I know you're all doing this as jokes, but this is testing me. You make yourself a wallet for you to put your new license in to manifest you getting it. Or you craft flashcards for your theory test. Or something. Smidge, can you craft me ADHD meds? That I can't do. Can you craft me super soldier serum? No. I'm sorry, you craft the car! Exactly. I have journals, but they're all for OC stuff I never use. Yeah, my OC journal is also completely empty because I'm like, why would I write it down when he's in my brain? Okay, guys. AO3 stats. Are we ready? I'm gonna blast through this. Okay. January, I read 638,940 words and 8 fics. In February, I read 711,876 words in 32 fics. February was my peak amount of fics read because February is actually the shortest month and I read 32. Oh, actually, that's not true. I read more in October, but anyway. March, I read 132,883 words in 9 fics. April, slipping, I read 1 fic with 2 chapters, 16,199. That was just me reading an update. So, there we go. May, I read 217,746 words in 6 fics. June, Pride Month, I read 206,140 words in 15 fics. July, I read 252,037 words in 6 fics. August, I read birthday month, 46,108 words in 3 fics. September, I read 52,516 words in 1 fic. October, I read 165,060 words in 33 fics. November, I read 7,908 words in 2 fics. December, so far, I read 101,104 words in 3 fics, but that includes a 40,000 word fic that I didn't like. So, anyway, next slide. Next slide. I read 88 fics this year. 57 of them. Never mind. In total, I read 3,604,558 words. Yeah. Actually, this playlist does not seem appropriate anymore. There we go. What was August again? 46,108. Yeah. And I track this from a spreadsheet, and then I calculated all of the data. Okay, so on each slide, it says total fics, total chapters, total words, total pairings, most read pairing, total fandoms, most read fandom, and average word count. So it spiked after Book of Bill dropped. No, this is this year. This is my 2025 Wrapped. Book of Bill came out in 2024. I started reading O3 again after Book of Bill came out. January is me after the peak in October. I know! Because I got it for Christmas last year. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So I read 3,604,558 words read. Of those, 2,108,494 was Gravity Falls. 1,094,999 was Arcane. 15,459 was Bungo Stray Dogs. Next slide. Oh, okay. The last slide just says thank you in brackets. We should all know less about each other. I presented this to my friends. Yeah. I can't wait to continue this next year. But that's it for now. Yep. I have been reading an actual book as well. I'm really... Okay, I can already tell. By the way, new people, if you don't know, my streaming anniversary is on the 8th of January. So instead of doing like a New Year's stream, I just do it on the 8th. And I have a video that I recorded for my future self in 2021, and I react to it every year. And I like... My past self asks me questions. And each year we've reacted to the each... So basic... Okay... Fine, elephant in the room. It's basically like that Billie Eilish interview. 2021 me says, "Hi, my name is so-and-so, and this is my job. Now, what's your job?" And then 2023 me answers, 2024 me answers, now 2025 me is going to answer. And I will admit, I know for a fact that last year I said that I want to read more in 2024. Now, I know that I meant books. But what happened instead is much worse. I got the kind of the right idea. But anyway, I've got to go now. Bye, Mono. But I'm going to admit, so do I. I hope you guys liked my cookies. Hope they tasted good. Yum. We're going to find someone to raid. But also... I've got hiccups now. Please go watch my new video if you haven't, because it needs some extra love. I'm gonna admit. Go watch it. Thanks for explaining the time as child to me. That is okay. I did my best, I think. Right. Let's... Oh, go on then. Let's raid Johnny. Right. Go say hi to Johnny. I will see you Wednesday. What time? Wednesday. What are we doing on Wednesday? Wednesday, Wednesday is Christmas Eve. I'm gonna be live on Christmas Eve, and we're gonna be making some Christmas parodies. We're gonna be taking Christmas songs and making them about Twitch, and it's gonna be a fun karaoke kind of vibe time. So make sure you join. See you Wednesday, 8 p.m. Join the Discord for updates and all that stuff. Buy my clothes on my website. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye. Bye, guys.